Welcome to Delhi, home to 35 million people. Within Delhi is New Delhi, which is the capital of India.
I don't know for sure, but I'm going to say these are older, high-density living accommodations. And these streets are just like a labyrinth. They're like a web. You go a few feet forward and you got to decide left or right. And 2 feet more, and then left see. Wait, left here, no, we went right. And we'll go a few more feet, we go left or right. Alright, so we are now in our last hotel room in India, in Delhi. It's in great shape, but it's from the 70s, super clean, super weird. So this is the bathroom facilities. Sink. And you can tell where the toilet is, and then there's the shower stall there. And then, there's our door, closet with a safe, place to put your shoes on or stack your bags. And then we come in here and yeah, it gives us a king size bed with a comfy couch, TV, desk. So yeah, I think we're going to be quite happy here for the next 3 nights. Okay, so it only seems right that we try and show you this. I'm looking at, this is our street here in, where the hell? Oh yeah, we're in Delhi. And that big white thing across the road there, that's the elevated train platform, which I'm not saying I've heard it yet. And then there's that steady flow of traffic. So we were on the other side of the road when we came here. We had to go, I don't know, about 2 miles down the road before we could make a U-turn to come back here. So this is our view from the hotel room in Delhi. So we're down at the dining room. A little bit of a different experience for us tonight because all the other places that we've gone to where dinner is included into the process was buffet. Tonight we were given menus and then we're like, well, how does this work? We just order from the menu, and it turns out there is a separate dinner, but it's got a multitude of dishes in it, but it's a fixed thing. So soup and there's a dessert at the bottom and that. So we're going to try it so Sherry doesn't get burnt by spice, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just go off the menu tomorrow and we'll just pay as we go along. But yeah, I'll get a copy of the menu later on and I'll include it in this video, and I'll show you what we ended up getting at on the table later.
This is butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
Yeah, this is steamed rice.
Steamed rice.
This is cottage cheese paneer lavabdar.
Paneer.
And this is lentil dal tadka.
Dal
Dal tadka.
And
Garlic naan.
Garlic naan.
This is vegetable hakka noodles.
Vegetable with
Hakka noodles.
yeah, that's easy for you to say.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Look, it's very good.
That's all that's left to kill the man. I think Sherry picked most of the butter chicken, and it was really good butter chicken. Probably the best we've had on the trip. The pasta dish was fabulous. I love the paneer. The thing is, there's just so much food that with the soup we were just stuffed. And there's dessert coming yet. Gajar dal halwa, one of my favorites. Forgot to add, the dessert has arrived and I started eating it. Gajar ka halwa. Gajar da halwa. Gajar da halwa is what it is. I often wondered about that.
Jama Masjid in Old Delhi is one of India's largest and most iconic mosques, commissioned by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan between 1644 and 1656. It is located near the Red Fort. This sandstone and marble structure, also known as Musjid-i Jahannuma, holds 25,000 worshippers and is a major active religious site.
So we're at the mosque in the old city. Atul's just going to give us the lowdown in a second here. There he is, pointing the directions. And at some point, Sherry will take a video of me in my garb that covers my lower legs. I don't know, Sherry over there doing something. What happened to you?
Oh, you wandered away.
I was following our guide here. Like,
See you.
pay attention to the program. Look at the hat.
You know how he gets.
Yes, you know what he's doing. He's in the phone and he didn't even see you.
Exactly.
I know what's the truth.
I'm not sure which gate this is or in what direction because there's some conflict as to where the east is. Anyhow, this is the large gate number 2. Or is it 3? Is that 2? Okay, 1, 2. So this is number 2 gate, and it's the gate that the king would come in, and the Red Fort is just beyond there. That was gate number 1, 2, and then we have 3, and then we have the mosque here. So the gates for 1 and 3 were for the common folks, and then the king came in number 2. This is also the largest mosque in all of India, and it has a twin that is in Pakistan. Now we're gonna go take a look inside. Okay, we're on the rickshaw ride into Old Delhi, and that's our guide behind us. Somewhere along the way, I'm gonna signal, hey, we wanna stop and shop here. And then hopefully we can pull that off. The guy gave explicit instructions. Keep your hands within the frame parameter of the rickshaw and hang on to your camera for dear life. So now we're going into the tighter constraints of Old Delhi. Now what I can tell you that Ratul has said is this is basically as it was way back when the Maharaja was king here. So they can do repairs to the buildings, but they cannot tear down and rebuild. So if there's a section of the building that's crumbling, fix the crumbling section and then move on. And so atypically, if I got this right, they live above and their shops are at the ground level like this is. It's a pretty tight little fit. Things going on there. Place to buy trophies. Beads and whatever. It's funny, these iPhone cameras have kind of a pretty good anti-shake mode. I wonder how they're going to hold up this ride. Because the suspension in this little rickshaw, this is like Trophy Central down here. You want to buy trophies? Like, if you're an American, this is where you want to come to get Donald Trump. trophy. Okay, we've rounded to corner to an even tighter. No. Yeah. Yeah. We're looking for something specific. And I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of nice stuff in here.
The flower market.
Yeah. Flowers and
Just wearing flowers.
fresh fruits and vegetables. It's a lot like the souks in Morocco. Or as they would say in Thailand. Same, but different. These guys having to pump their thighs to drag our butts around. Oh, I think we're going to have to tip them. That looks just so pretty. I got to go to photo mode now. Okay. Now we are entering into the spice market area. This is one of those great places where it's a shame that you can't smell what I'm smelling. Everything is just alive with the fragrance of spice and herbs. Man, oh man. And I plan on doing some shopping here. Look at all of this. It's time for the workout again. Time to expand those thigh muscles. All I can say is, in Old Delhi, they have a lot of rickshaws.
Rajghat is a memorial in Delhi. It is where Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, was cremated following his assassination in 1948. It is a simple black marble structure set amid a stunning garden. It is visited by people from all over the world who come to pay their respects to the great leader.
So we're entering the cremation site where Mahatma Gandhi was cremated in 1947. This was just the site where the Mahatma was cremated, and then his ashes were later gathered. And then, like all cremations in India, then they were then taken to the Ganges to be released from the river. So it's actually a fairly fragrant spot. Like all these flowers just smell amazing. And then over here you've got the eternal flames and a constant. So normally you can go up there, but they're doing a bunch of maintenance up there and you can't get up top. But you'll notice all of these chairs that are around. They celebrated Independence Day, I think on the 26th or something. This is us leaving. This is the entranceway. And of course, it's all been lined with flowers because of the recent Republic Day celebration. I'll give you a video shot of it in a second from the other side. In Canada, we call that Eastern ground squirrel, but over here, I think we call it the Eastern Indian ground squirrel. At least that's what I'm saying. And this is how that entrance looks as you're going in. Just a great big memorial park.
Inside the picture is not allowed, but outside is okay.
Okay. All right.
Gurdwara Bangla Sahib is one of the most prominent Sikh Gurdwaras, or Sikh house of worship, in Delhi. It is known for its association with the 8th Sikh Guru, Guru Har Krishan, as well as the holy pond inside its complex, known as the Sarovar. Originally a bungalow of Raja Jai Singh I of Amber, it was rebuilt as a small shrine by Sikh General Sardar Bagul Singh in 1783. In the same year, there was reconstruction of 9 Sikh shrines in Delhi.
Small sampling of some holy food. So it looks like we're just going to deposit it directly in our hand. There it is. A little bit sweet. Not offensive at all, quite tasty.
That's so good.
Yeah. So the language that he's speaking right now.
Punjabi.
Sherry over there, she's ordered the Lebanese waffle. I've ordered the mutton biryani. Look at the size of that thing. This is just ginormous. And there's some naan bread coming. So we've just had lunch and we're now on our way to a tomb visit, but I had to talk about the pigeons because there's always so many pigeons here in India.
Humayun's tomb in Delhi. Built in 1570, it is the first grand garden tomb on the Indian subcontinent and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Commissioned by Empress Begum, it pioneered Mughal architecture in India. By blending Persian design with local traditions, it influenced major later structures. Most notably, the Taj Mahal in Agra, known as the dormitory of the Mughals, as it houses over 160 Mughal family graves.
So we're on the back side of this tomb, and this tomb is the tomb of the second emperor of the Mughal dynasty, which lasted about 500 years. And this tomb is one of the few tombs that was built by the wife for her husband that had passed away. And it was also the tomb that was used as the inspiration behind the Taj Mahal. Like so many of these tombs that we've looked at already, there's all kinds of, like, just videotaped or took pictures of another building over there. This could be a small mosque. It could have been a residence, I don't know. We'll ask when we get down there. But like some of the other ones, when they had these buildings around the site, they were either a religious symbol or a religious spot, or like a residence, like I pointed out at another one. There's one coming up over here. So yeah, here's, I mean, you take a look at that. That could be a residence for the queen or whatever. I'm not really sure. We'll ask when we're down there, but anyhow, cool. And notice on the front facade, you'll see a lot of the Star of David shape. It's just a geometric design here, whereas later on it becomes a mark of faith. So this is made out of red sandstone and white marble and some black onyx in there. So here we are at, and that's the front gate that we came in through to come to this tomb. I'll zoom in on it a little bit. Nothing small about these things here. Everything is in a huge magnitude of size. Funny moment here, because there were stairs up and down the whole place, and we came out of the only entrance into the center of the tomb, and we came walking down here, heading up to our gate over here, which does not exist because it's over there.
Same way. If you see the blue thing, what you have seen from that, from the platform of on the right hand corner, that's a tomb as well. But the white thing is a marble. It's a temple on the left side.
Yeah, that is a huge complex.
What is the difference?
So yeah, it was pointed out that what I thought might have been residence or other things, that's just 4 gates that can enter into the complex, but only one is currently being used. Wow. Okay, so this is where we thought was the gate. And remember I said I thought it might have been like a residence, but all of those things are just gates. So we went back, we followed the path, and we are currently in this building looking at the 3D model. And then we're going to exit and keep going. And this goes to show you how big this complex is. And that's the little blue dome top there, which I will point out in the previous video. Slope. Zooming in.
The Qutb Minar is a minaret and victory tower built during the Delhi Sultanate. It was mostly built between 1199 and 1220. Contains 399 steps. It is one of the most frequented heritage spots in the city. The Iron Pillar of Delhi is a metal structure 23 feet 8 inches high with a 16-inch diameter. It was constructed by Chandragupta II, who reigned 375 to 415 of the Common Era. It now stands in the Qutb complex at Maroli in Delhi, India. The metals used in its construction have a rust-resistant composition. The pillar weighs more than 6 tons and is thought to have been erected elsewhere, possibly outside the Udayagiri caves, and moved to its present location in the 11th century.
So this structure dates back to around the 12th century. This one here may even be older. I know that is something like the 12th century. And then this was originally a Hindu structure that was then taken over by the slave culture. And I don't mean slaves like they were in bondage. It's a culture that I don't know anything about yet. But you can see how the whole thing is all just built on very ornately decorated columns. Man, that is awesome.
The Lotus Temple is a Ba house of worship in New Delhi, India. It was completed in December 1986. Notable for its lotus-like shape, it has become a prominent attraction in the city. The temple is open to all people, regardless of religion or any other qualification.
It's the Lotus Temple. It's over there. That's everybody coming and going. This is a pretty busy spot. Now we're walking towards the temple. It's a pretty crowded place. So the building is in the shape of a lotus.
Please, no photography.
Nice teak and marble. Now we take the shoes off and we stack the bags over there. And we get the... And now the madness of leaving. It's actually a pretty crowded place. I'm here. Steady flow of people coming and going. This is us on the leaving aisle. You can see that's the entrance aisle over there. Let me zoom in. And they go in. Looking through that bush. Oh yeah, there's a big fort up there. I can just see it every now and then. It just shows up in the trees. Let's determine what that fort. And then there's some other kind of a fort or something through there. What was that one? I bet you this little town, all 22 million people, got all kinds of forts yet to be seen. Oh, this is us wrapping up. What?
Rain come down.
Oh yeah. We're wrapping up. We're heading to the airport. Our trip. Yeah, we're just making a video. Our cab drivers respond. So we're heading to the airport. It's roughly 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's a wrap, I guess.
Yes.
There's this pigeon wandering around the airport here. See, we're in the terminal, and he's just storing bits and pieces on the ground. Oh, to be a pigeon in the airport in India.